All right, Ames Flyers Pee Wee Hockey is on there. Flyers gonna start with Lily, Van Meer, Richie, Peffer. Kira Terry's out there. Stella Pappas and Drew Beasy. Oh, that's what it is. It's like, what is the audio? Sorry, I got to mute the Hawkeye game as that was playing through the speakers at the arena. We don't want the Hawkeye game. We just want the music. All right, Des Moines controls the puck to open up this game. They're going to send it into the house, and Van Meer swats it away with the backhand. Now Des Moines controls it, and they send it deep behind their net. Behind the Flyers' net, rather. Now Van Meer works it up to Terry, and Kira is going to get up to the blue line, but not out. Sent back deep, and there's a Des Moines junior Buck waiting for it. Can't get a good shot off. It goes wide right. Pappas to give chase. One-timer deflected by Van Meer, and now Peffer coming the opposite way. Peffer looking to get around the defender. He gets pinched off. Centers, but intercepted by Junior Bucks. Junior Bucks working the puck the other way before Terry gets to it. She's going to swat it to the far boards. Beasy works it up to Kira. Kira sends it towards the Des Moines zone, and Richie can't quite get to it. Now here's Kira on the far boards. Gets it to Van Meer. Van Meer with the backhand, but Des Moines takes the puck, and now they're working it into the zone. Chopped out to the blue line. They're going to go into the house, and gets through two orange jerseys and then sent out by Van Meer. Now Peffer just takes the puck away, kicks it forward to himself, and gains the line. Peffer in the far corner out towards Terry, and it's brought up on that Smith that brings it in deep. Only light blue jerseys down there, though. And Des Moines is going to work it out into neutral ice. Jude trying to get it back in. Jude gets pushed down off the puck as he gains the line. Des Moines takes the puck away. Silty with it now. Silty to Ballvance rather. Hank can't get it out. Poked away by Silty on the blue line. Doesn't come out. It just sits on the blue line. So Des Moines pokes it in. Now this is going to go out along the far boards to the defender. Sent in on net. Hits the post and goes wide left. Now high and hard off the boards is Silty. But Des Moines there to keep it in. Hank takes it away. Now Hank going to try and move it over to Downing. They don't quite connect on that, but Downing's going to give some pressure. Sent out into neutral ice. And it comes in offsides on the Flyers. Smith, Downing, Ballvance out there with Schmidt and Silty. Puck is fired back into the Flyers zone where Silty grabs it. Silty going to try and hit a stretch pass to Downing, and he gets him. Downing brings it in. He's got one defender to beat, shoots it wide right. Hank's going to be the first one to the rebound on the opposite side. Hank trying to center, but Des Moines takes it away. Now Hank trying to get that puck back, and it's sent out to neutral ice. Jude looking to grab it. Jude works it up ice off the stripes. He's looking to pass to West. Intercepted by the referee, but Downing comes away with the puck anyways. Now Downing can't get the puck out of the zone, and Jude going to retreat and grab it in their own zone. Jude now works it to West. West gets around one. Downing and Smith. Downing going to get around 1-2. He's working it to Smith. Smith from the high slot shoots it into a defender. Into the corner it goes, and Downing loses an edge, and Des Moines coming back the opposite direction. Pappas and Beasy on the back check. They get around Pappas. They're going to try and Beasy sends them down, but Des Moines still controlling the puck. This is trouble. Leon makes the save. Leon's got to seal up that post. All's good for right now. Flyers looking to clear the zone. Des Moines brings it back into the house. They're going to put it in It's covered. Dangerous chance there, but Flyers avoid giving up a goal. Sorensen and Antonovich out there with Shalin. BZ and Pappas playing D. This one's fired in at Fonts, but he makes the save with the pads. Now Stella's trying to get it out. She can't clear the zone. Des Moines has it down deep. They're going to come around the opposite side, and BZ gets in the way of that one, but they still haven't cleared it. Now it drops behind the goal line. Stella trying to work it out, unable to. Sorensen's going to come help. Sorensen and Stella in a board battle. Des Moines comes away with it. Des Moines gets tripped up by Drew and BZ. Probably not the worst penalty in the world there, as Des Moines was charging towards Leon on that far corner. Drew gets a stick in the way, trips up the Des Moines player, and we're going to be on penalty kill here. In to kill the penalty is Schmidt, Antonovich, Sorensen, and I assume Sorensen, yes. Des Moines wins the draw. Now they've got it in the house. And now they're going to shoot, save by Fonts. Rebound not controlled, though. Out to the point it goes. Down behind the net where Silty gets to it. Silty going to try and shovel with the backhand up to Antonovich. Antonovich clears the zone. Now Sorensen's he's got a little bit of room, but gets poked off his twig by one of the Des Moines players. Des Moines going to work it back into the Flyers zone. Sorensen to give pressure. 90 seconds left, or 70 seconds rather, on the penalty kill. Jude drops it back deep. Flyers now with Antonovich, Sorensen, and Schmidt in their own zone. Jude trying to send it deep does. Des Moines thinking they're going to go cross ice. Sorensen gives pressure. They get cross ice now. Des Moines gets around one, and they're going to gain the line. Jude pokes it away. Now Jude gets it, and it's cleared out by Antonovich. Des Moines got to get everybody out of the zone. They do. They bring it in on sides. Then shot towards the net, but Silty kicks it away with a skate. Here's Jude in the far corner. Sent out to Des Moines. Now they got in the house. Poked away by Sorensen out to neutral ice. Sorensen sticking with that puck. Sorensen still being a pest. Sorensen going all the way. Now Sorensen is doing and score! Grayson Sorensen short-handed. Just manhandles that puck. Takes it away from Des Moines 2 or 3 different times, and then beats the defenders to the net, goes up over the goalie, giving the Flyers a 1-0 lead. Is Grayson Sorensen playing against his old teammates. Flyers with that shorthanded goal. Got about 15 seconds left on the PK. They're going to send out Peffer, Schmidt, Silty, and Van Meer. Silty has it behind the net. He's going to work it up the far boards. Des Moines there for it. Now they're going to drop it deep. Silty behind the net. Des Moines comes away with it. They're coming opposite side. Des Moines looking to center. They center. It's dropped. Lots of sticks and comes away. This is Richie Peffer. Peffer going to hit Baker, and he makes a good pass. Now Williamson's got a little bit of room. Baker going to shoot wide. This is Richie Peffer going to try and work it up to Jude, but Des Moines takes the puck away. Des Moines moves that puck down behind the Flyers net, and Silty works it around the boards trying to get Baker, but Des Moines defenders, the first one to it, they send it back deep. Silty's going to try again. Silty bumps off the Des Moines player and sends it up to Peffer. Peffer doesn't quite get it. Now it's in the house, but good work there as Jude Schmidt comes away with it. Jude with a little bit of room. He gets around one. He gets around two. Jude takes it all the way in. Oh, needs somebody with him. Jude with a good chance there. Flyers working hard to start game number 2. Des Moines coming the opposite direction, but Terry takes that puck away. Great play by Kira, and then she clears the zone. Now Van Meer's got it in neutral ice. She's got a little bit of room. Kira coming to help. And Des Moines marching the other way. They gain the line clean, but it's poked away by Peffer on the high slot. Poke back out to the slot, and they're going to get a shot saved by Fonts, cleared by Beasy. Beasy sends it all the way down for an icing. Flyers playing really good hockey to start the first period here. Draws one by Des Moines. Downing eats a shot with the shin pads. In the near corner, wrapped around by Des Moines. Their defenseman can't get it before it goes to neutral ice. Downing going to give pressure, but they decide not to pass it. Now Smith jumps the pass. Smith and Downing coming in. Smith's going to shoot wide. Oh, if that goes on net, West was right there for the rebound. Beasy to hold it in, sends it deep. Des Moines back up to Beasy. Beasy has it jump off his stick, and now it comes out. Des Moines 1v1. Stella on the back check. And they're going to get around Stella, and they're going to shoot, but a shot wide. Beasy gets the rebound, works it to Downing. Downing going to try and chip it around the defender. Does. Downing in neutral ice with it, and it comes in offsides. Intercepts. Oh. Michigan State 17, Iowa 10. Puck is won by the Flyers. Antonovich gets it to Sorensen. Sorensen to Antonovich. Board battle. Antonovich taking on 2, now 3 junior Buccaneers. Here comes some help. Bucs come away with the puck, and Jude then gets it. Now Antonovich advances it, but Des Moines gains control. Ball advance to give pressure. And Des Moines brings it in clean. Silty trying to clear it. Held in. Far boards it comes. Des Moines going to look and send one through the crease. Antonovich gains the control of the puck and skates it around one. He gets up to Sorensen. Sorensen with a little bit of room. Sorensen going to change direction. He centers on net. Hey, couldn't quite get to the rebound. And Des Moines comes away with the puck. Comes out of the zone. And Silty gets to it, moves it the right way. Now Antonovich in a board battle at center ice. Des Moines wins. They bring it in. Silty on the back check. They get around Silty. They get a shot. Get around Jude and score, tying the game. Flyers giving up the game-tying goal here. All right, Van Meer, Shalin, and Peffer out there. Des Moines brings it in, and Van Meer pokes the puck away. And now it's centered, but Beasy gains control of the puck. Peffer sends it to neutral ice, hits Shalin. Shalin now skating into the Des Moines zone, has it taken away. Beasy going to go back to Stella. I like that play, just misses on the pass. It's the right idea, though. Pappas trying to work it up ice. Des Moines comes away with it, but now Ritchie takes it away. Ritchie into neutral ice. Peffer gets pinched off into Des Moines zone, and Des Moines takes the puck away. 4 minutes to go in period number 1, and they're going to send it out towards the blue line. Jumps off Drew's twig. Now Drew to Stella. Pappas with the puck. She's going to move it up towards Ritchie. Ritchie tries to send it center ice. It's tipped away, and now Des Moines brings it into the zone, sent back out by the Flyers. Peffer's got a little bit of room. He's got one defender in front of him. Peffer loses the puck. He regains it, and now he has it poked away, and it goes deep. Flyers on a change. Meanwhile, Peffer on a board battle. Here comes Van Meer and Schmidt. Van Meer drops it deep to Ritchie. Ritchie has it taken away. Now it's sent deep by Van Meer. Des Moines getting in their own way. They're going to send it to neutral ice. Off of Silty's stick. Silty, he's going to carry it out. Des Moines brings it in, and Jude poke checks it away. Downing jumps the pass but can't quite control it. Now look out because Des Moines got numbers. They come in. Nope, defense collapses. They're going to get a shot saved by Leon. Jude with the rebound has it taken away. Now Des Moines coming the opposite direction, but the puck gets to West. West going to get to it, and he moves it up towards the blue line. Sent out by the Flyers. Downing with the puck. He's got a little bit of room. Flyers got a 3v2. Downing, Smith, Downing in, takes it in, and has the puck taken away. Now it's going to be sent towards the house. Puck is still loose. Williamson, Downing, Smith, all battling for it. Downing comes away with it. He's still got it. Downing with his backhand goes wide left. Can't get a good shot off. Des Moines now has control of the puck until West comes in and takes it away. Downing working around one. West gets tripped up, no call. And Des Moines trying to get it out, and Flyers hold it in. Now out to neutral ice it comes, and Silty gathers. Flyers with some good pressure. Silty to Williamson, taken away by Des Moines. Offsides! And refs missed a trip and an offsides. Now Williamson's coming with it. Flyers gain the line. Williamson, Smith, Downing. Downing can't quite get to the puck. Now he's got it. Downing's going to carry it in. He's all alone. He brings it into the house. Now Stella gets to it. Stella overskates it. Held in by Beasy. Now squirted away. Des Moines on the counterattack, slowed by Beasy. Des Moines now comes in off. And they're going to get a shot. Glove save. And centered shot and score! Until they review the tape for offsides. This one would go back in the NHL. Their winger was in the zone before the puck. Can't do that. Meanwhile, Flyers battling hard here. Down 2-1. Minute 37 to go in period number 1. Sorensen, Antonovich, Terry out there. Des Moines gains the line. Run over a defender. That's Silty that got buried, and Flyers send it out. Des Moines gathers in their own zone. Stretch pass that just misses. Silty with it in his own zone. He's going to try and move it up to Terry. And now it's sent. Jude takes away. Antonovich swats it out of harm's way. Sorensen gives chase. Up and around it comes. Sent out. I don't know if that's going to enough juice to ice. And Silty decides to play it at the last minute. Now Kira sends it up towards the Des Moines zone. Des Moines goes D to D. Flyers in trouble here, but good work there by Stella to get it out of the zone. Now Sorensen's got a little bit of room. He's coming in. He's going to carry. He's going to shoot. Save by the Des Moines goalie. Good shot by Sorensen. And that's how the period's going to end. Flyers down 2-1. Meanwhile, Hawkeyes with a minute 56 to go. 1st and 10. Oh, boy, they're threatening. We're going to watch a little football during this intermission. Go Sparty. Flyers break the huddle, getting ready for period number 2. They're going to move left to right on your screen here. They're going to send out Van Meer, Ballvance, Peffer, Easy, and Pappas playing D. Draws one by Des Moines. Sent right back out by Stella. Now Des Moines sends it back in, and Stella looking to send it out cross ice. Pass intercepted. Get around one. Des Moines skating around. They're going to shoot and score. That's rough. Good play by Des Moines there. Capitalized on a miscue from the Flyers. So 2 quick ones for the junior Bucs gives them a 3-1 lead. Des Moines wins the draw. Beasy with it, right in your living room. Hank gets in on the action, as does Lily. Van Meer wins it, gains the line. Sent right back out by Des Moines. Bucs bring it in, and Stella's going to get to it, and she overskates the play. Now Peffer at the far boards, looking to be the first one to the puck. He can't get it around the defender, held in. Des Moines going to shoot from the point. Good work by Beasy to make sure that shot, and then they're going to score. Beasy makes the first stop, but the puck doesn't come out, and Des Moines sticks with it. And they gather the rebound and score goal number 4. 3 quick ones now for Des Moines. Smith, Downing out there. And Shalin. Schmidt and Silty. Shalin works it to Wes. Wes, being pressured by several Des Moines players, gets it deep. And it's worked down now centered. Now Silty in the high slot. He's going to shoot. Downing tips it and scored! That is a score by Casson Smith. Assist Beasy, I believe. Or Silty. Silty with the assist. Flyers need that now. Cut the lead in half to 4-2. There's Silty, going to retreat behind his own net. Now changes direction. Silty, he's thinking about going to Shalin. He's going to try and work it to Josh, works it out. Now Downing in a foot race with Des Moines. Des Moines wins it, and they get the puck behind their own net. Downing giving pressure. Trying to poke it and slow that play. Now sent out, and see if this has enough juice to ice. Silty's going to play it before the icing. Now Silty, he's going to try and hit Smith breaking out. We go the opposite direction now. Smith, Downing, Shalin. Shalin trying to hold it in. Des Moines comes away with it. Shalin, good poke. And Downing collapsed by 3 blue jerseys. They win it. And they're going to take it in. And now Silty swats it out of harm's way. They're going to send it back deep. Send one at the net. Saved by Fonts. Comes out of the zone. Des Moines got to retreat. They send it in offsides. Home bench has turned to visitor bench here. Getting ready for the Iowa State game. They got the Iowa State signs up behind the visitor bench. That must be where they're going to be. Des Moines sends it to neutral ice. Des Moines got numbers, but Pappas pokes it away, and Antonovich comes in to help. Sent down behind the Flyers' net. Des Moines changing directions. They're coming for a wraparound. And Antonovich comes away with the puck. He's going to go behind the net, change directions. Antonovich sends it out of the zone. Des Moines gathers at center ice. Williamson to give chase. Ooh, Baker trying to jump the puck. Now Sorensen takes it away. Sorensen just manhandles that puck away. And sent up towards the point and out by Des Moines. Pappas. Antonovich with the board battle. Pappas sends it out. She's going to go cross ice to Williamson. Williamson, he's going to carry it in. Williamson gets bumped off the puck. Held in by Beasy. Beasy now can't get it deep. Des Moines coming the other direction. Flyers got to retreat out of zone. Pappas to Sorensen. Now sends it up ice. And the crowd's getting restless with no calls here. Either way, as refs aren't calling much, now we do have a whistle. How did Iowa get the ball back already? Holy cow. They're going to win this in regulation. Van Meer, Terry, and Peffer on the ice. Silty changes directions with it. That's Silty. Now Peffer in a board battle. Des Moines wins it, and they're going to shoot one wide of the net. Let's go, Flyers. Flyers need to find another gear here. Jude slots it out, and we got a whistle. What are we going to call? They're going to call Peffer going to the sin bin. So, with Richie Peffer in the box, Flyers on a penalty kill. Van Meer, Schmidt, and Terry out there to kill the penalty. Silty is going to take it away, working up towards Terry. Terry can clear it. Let's see, she's going to try and carry it. And Des Moines comes back and holds it in. Now held in, Des Moines, and that's Van Meer giving pressure. Sent back deep by the junior Bucs. Silty trying to get it up to Kira. Kira now has got it. She's going to carry it, and now it's cleared. Now Kira trying to get it to Van Meer. And sent back in by Des Moines. Some precious time off the power play, though. And they're going to change, and that puck was missed by Silty, but now Van Meer's got it. She's got a little bit of room. She clears the zone. That's off. They don't, and now they are going to blow the whistle. Oh, they got a chance at a field goal. I don't know where they're at. Here's Downing Smith out there. And Downing's going to be the first one to puck. He drops it in deep. Flyers, we're on a PK, I suppose, but nobody's really attacking. They're going to hold back. Except for Smith puts pressure on, and it's wide. No good. Field goal's no good. Overtime for the Hawkeyes. Flyers just look stuck in quicksand right now. There's Balvance. Can't get to it. Silty gathers. He's going to pass is intercepted. And they come in offsides. Smith, Downing, Balvance out there with Pappas and Beasy, your defensive pair. 9 minutes to go in period number 2. Downing to give pressure. Passes made by Des Moines. Pappas now giving pressure. They're going to skate around her. Smith coming to help. It's in the house. Flyers can't get out. Backhand, miss wide. Hank gets to the puck now. Hank trying to hit Smith. And Des Moines takes it away. Smith giving pressure. Smith steals the puck. Now Smith, he brings it in and gets pressured. Good work by Casson Smith. Flyers looking for extended zone time. Not going to get it this shift. Des Moines marching back into the Flyers zone, around a bunch of them, and Pappas on the back check. Flyers got to be the first one of that puck. Des Moines just out hustling Ames right now. And now Hank to give some pressure. They're going to shoot from the point, and that just goes. They're going to call a good goal. It looked like it's off the post. Flyers really upset with that. Flyers are on ice. They're like, no way. That's Smith and Downing giving the ref an earful along with Coach Sorensen. Sorensen, Antonovich, Williamson out there with Schmidt and Silty. Let's see if they keep fighting here. Keep playing hard. We got another period and a half. This is not an unsurmountable comeback. Flyers have to keep playing their game. They've really allowed Des Moines to take them out. Baker carries it to neutral ice, comes in offsides. And I don't know how I would. I'm not watching it, but they win somehow. Good stick there by Baker, but Des Moines marching out. They got 3-on-2. Jude poke checks the puck away. Great defense. Now Jude stick lifts and gives time for Antonovich to come help him out. And now it's out of the zone, and they got to get all the way out, and it's offsides. Antonovich comes away with the draw, and then Des Moines sends it back. Pappas clears it. Good stick by Vitale. But Des Moines sends it in, and Stella gonna set it out. Des Moines drops it deep. Beasy chases it down. Beasy working up towards Antonovich. And now we're going to see Vitale go to the penalty box. Des Moines pulls their goalie. Glove save. And that gets your local faithful a little riled up here. Calls feel a little one-sided. Silty, Schmidt, Peffer, Van Meeren to kill the penalty. Won by Des Moines. Pressure given by Peffer. Sent back deep. Now it's out of the zone. Peffer in a foot race. Got Van Meeren with it. Peffer wins it. Gets pinched off. And now we're going to see 4-on-4 hockey. As Peffer working hard. That's the effort we're talking. That's the effort we need to see out of these guys. Thank you, Richie. Going hard on that. He was shot out of a cannon. Stuck with the play. So 4v4 hockey now. Peffer, Van Meeren, Silty, Schmidt. Van Meeren with it. She sends it deep. Peffer gets to it. He's behind the net. Peffer changing direction. Peffer to Van Meeren. Now Silty's going to skate up on it. Silty from the point. Sends one high above the net. Van Meer sends it centered, and Richie couldn't get a stick down. Good effort, though, by the Flyers. Out into neutral ice it comes. Silty looking to send it back deep, comes in off sides. Downing, Smith, Terry come in. 2 minutes. Downing, Smith, Silty, and Schmidt. Down center to Downing by Smith. Doesn't get a shot off though. Here comes Des Moines. Good poke from Jude, recovering after losing an edge. Jude with another good poke. Jude showing the effort that I want to see from these guys too. Flyers have some fight left in them. Now Des Moines gains the line clean. And that's saved by Fonts. And we're going to go back to 5-on-5 hockey here. And they're going to let the Des Moines player come out. They should have to wait for the puck to drop first. In theory, it's a too many men, but not really a big deal here. Silty with the puck. Silty being pinched off by 2 junior Bucs. Now it's swatted out of harm's way by Jude momentarily. Set back in. That's off of Fonts' pads. Downing controls the rebound. Downing to Smith. Intercepted by Des Moines. Des Moines carries around 1-2. They're going to get shot, and that's saved by Silty. Another save. Flyers got to get out of here. Silty's going to try and carry it into the corner. Now he changes direction. Going to move it up towards his teammate, but Des Moines intercepts again. Take a hard angle shot. Here's Kira. Kira's got it. Kira now going to try and get it to Smith. Smith to Downing. Intercepted. Downing does come away with the puck, though. Now he dekes around 1, but has 2 others collapse on him. Here's Jude. Going to try and work it up to Wes. Wes forgets the puck. Smith coming to help. Smith does. Now Downing gains the line. Downing going to deke it around 1. Can't get around the second one. Coming the opposite way is taken away by Stella. Pappas with a great twig there, showing the effort we want to see. I'm not going to call out the kids I see stuck in quicksand, but we'll call out the high effort plays here for you. Antonovich brings it in. And he gets pinched into the boards, loses the puck. Des Moines coming the other way. Good poke there by Stella, and then swatted away by Beasy. Into the far boards it goes, where Sorensen gathers. Sorensen, he's going to carry it and lose the puck, turns it over. Des Moines, this is trouble. They're going to scud it in, and Stella slows the play down. Now Fonts covers it. Beasy to Antonovich. Antonovich ties it up. Now Beasy comes in and helps get the puck out. Sorensen carries it, works it to Hank. Hank to Sorensen. Sorensen through neutral ice, loses the puck. Hank and Beasy in on it. Can't clear the zone. Beasy doesn't get a good shot. Des Moines intercepted. Now Beasy slows the play down, and Beasy's going to go to the box. You're going to put Sorensen in the box. I thought maybe it was Beasy. Flyers on a penalty kill. Van Meer, Peffer, Schmidt, and Silty. Oh, off the post. Des Moines won the draw, got a shot right away. Now they're going to send it towards the net again. Fonts, butterflies, and sent out to the point. Des Moines goes D to D, and they're going to send one. Save. Needs to get covered. Now we get a whistle. Leon playing tough. Van Meer takes the puck away. She's got Ritchie breaking out. She's looking to get it to Ritchie. And now Ritchie carries in Van Meer with it. Van Meer's going to shoot one just wide right. Flyers gain the line and got a retreat here as they're on that penalty kill. Van Meer slows the puck down at the blue line. Now Jude's going to swat it deep into the zone. And that will help kill some time. No icing. Des Moines got a retreat. Des Moines behind their own net. Van Meer giving pressure. Van Meer looking to take the puck away. Up off the boards. Jude holds it in. Jude pokes it. And Van Meer now, she's going to send it towards the net. Nobody there but Des Moines. Des Moines sends it out, and this should be an icing if it goes, and it is. So that will really help kill the penalty, as that's going to kill the whole period. All right, Flyers down 5-2, going to the third. Last period of the day, don't go away. Flyers have Smith, Downing, BZ, and Pappas out there. We've got a little bit of a PK left. Des Moines wins the draw, and they gain the line. And Stella with the poke check, but Des Moines recovers the puck, and now they move it up. Flyers full strength. Baker in off the penalty kill, and he slows the puck, but Des Moines comes away with it. They get it deep. Pappas behind the net. Pappas works it to West. Downing trying to get it out. He's met by three light blue jerseys, and they work it deep. Pappas with the puck. She's going to move it over to Beasy. Beasy with it now. He's going to try and get up to Baker. Baker has a poke off. Now Smith, Downing in pursuit of the puck, and they're going to chase it. Des Moines gets it, sends it high and hard off the boards. Pappas sends it back deep. Downing gets in the way of that clearing shot. Now he's going to spinorama that thing while losing an edge. Des Moines sends it up towards Beasy. Beasy can't hold it in. Slows the play down. Now Des Moines coming to Pappas on the back check. They get around Pappas. Williamson, though, in on the play to slow it down. Smith coming. Going to try and get up to the blue line. Not out. Sent back deep. Now Smith takes it away. He's going to turn and move it on the far boards. I don't know where the puck is. Now it's worked to West. West to Smith. Smith now being pressured, gains the line. The rest of the Flyers are in on a change. So Des Moines comes away with the puck and send it out. Now Jude and Silty run it down. Silty comes away with it. Silty trying to get to the puck. West now in on the action. Des Moines moves it deep. Jude's going to grab it on the far near boards, rather. Jude to Antonovich. And Des Moines sends it back deep. Silty now behind the net. Silty going to work it around to Shalin. Shalin, good move there, but the Des Moines defender was waiting for it. Shalin now trying to clear it. Held in by Des Moines. Jude gets it cross ice. Sends it out of the zone. Antonovich comes away with it. Antonovich's got a little bit of room. He's got Sorensen with him. Good pass. Sorensen sends one high above the crossbar. Antonovich trying to collect the rebound. Antonovich does. Gets it to Sorensen. Now Des Moines takes it away. There's Sholin in on the action. And we got a whistle. Sorensen going to go back to the sin bin. Not happy about it. Missiles the puck into the boards. A little over 9 minutes to play. Flyers on another penalty kill. Poked away and then sent deep. Schmidt looking to clear it. Gets it up and out. Peffer giving pressure. Van Meer in on the play. She's trying to get it deep. Jude Schmidt's there as well. It comes out of the zone. Silty. He's got to wait for Peffer to get out of the zone. He does. And sends it deep. Really good hockey by the Flyers there. Peffer now can try and hold it deep. He does. And now Silty working it. Silty sends it deep. Flyers on a great kill here. Sorry, this is going to kill some time too. Jude's going to carry it and turn it over at the red line. Now Des Moines coming back the other way. Jude takes the puck back. Good work by Jude. Van Meer working it around to Peffer. Peffer got to poke it up and out and gets it to the blue line, but not out. Des Moines 2v1. And they're going to shoot, saved by Fonts. Up and around the boards it goes. Now Peffer, let's see if he can clear it. Des Moines gets to the puck first. They send it deep. Up and around the opposite way it goes. Silty with it now. Silty sends it into the Des Moines player, and they're going to come out and around. Jude's, that one's going to score. Get a shot off. Just trickles through Leon's 5-hole. Smith, Downing, Terry out there with Beasley and Pappas. Eight and a half minutes to go. Oh, they just scored. Some confusion here whether the Flyers should be skating 5 or 4. And now they got a fresh minute 30 on the scoreboard. Was it a double, maybe? Double minor? All right, Flyers continue to skate 4v5. They've got Downing, Smith, Pappas, and Beasley out there. Downing takes the puck away. He's going to gain the line. Downing mans his way through, and then he gets pressured off. Moves the puck towards the net. Smith tries to get a shot off. Des Moines now controls the puck. Downing to give pressure on the opposite side. Sent up and held in momentarily. Now brought out. Now it comes in offsides. Or no, they're good, I suppose. Good poke by BZ. Cleared by Smith. Des Moines brings it in clean. They're going to get shot. Glove saved by Fonts. Puck is dropped. It's Van Meer in there, and Peffer comes away with it. Peffer's been doing some really good work here today. And Des Moines drops it all the way back in the Flyer zone. Silty's going to get to it. Silty going to go far boards. He gets met by a board battle. Van Meer rips it out of the zone. With 15 seconds left to go on the PK, that's going to almost kill it. 10 seconds to go now on the PK. And Peffer gives pressure. He takes the puck away. Now Peffer coughs it up, but with 2-1, Flyers are full strength. Terry out on the ice. Flyers skating 5v5. Des Moines wins it. They're going to carry on being surrounded by orange jerseys, and Orange takes it away. Now Kira up towards the blue line. Des Moines looking to lock and load. Couldn't get a shot off before Peffer gets in the way. Jude in the near corner. Peffer comes away with it. Richie's got a little bit of room. Richie, 1v2. Richie gains the line. Richie in the high slot. Richie being pressured to the near boards. Richie centers. Nobody there. Now Van Meer trying to battle to get to it. Good work by Van Meer. And out to neutral ice it comes. Des Moines looking to drop it deep. Beezy's going to try and send it out. And does. Des Moines with it at neutral ice. Des Moines gets everybody out. Terry gives pressure. Now Pappas up to the blue line and out. Terry trying to get deep into Des Moines zone. Out comes Antonovich. Stella looking to get up to Sorensen. Des Moines gains the line. They got him turned around. They're going to shoot. Saved by Fonts. Beasy moves it the opposite way. Centered through the Flyers crease. Terry out to the point with it. Des Moines right back deep. There's Beasy now. Beasy going to try the near boards. Gets it to Antonovich, and out of the zone it goes. Sorensen and Antonovich. Sorensen wins the race. Sorensen is going to get to the puck. And centered, but nobody's home. Now Terry tries to hold it in. Des Moines clears the zone. Des Moines on a stretch pass. Des Moines centers. Pappas sends it out of harm's way and out of the zone. Des Moines trying to regroup. They drop it in deep. Pappas with it behind her own net. Pappas to Terry. Terry can't quite get it out. It's sent back deep by Des Moines. Beasy going to try this time. Beasy high and hard off the boards. Sorensen now. He's going to try and taken away. Des Moines going to go out to their D-man. At the blue line, send one. Pappas gets in the way, and she's going to send it to the blue line. And now Antonovich eats a shot. Good job, Vitali. Flyers with solid defense, just can't quite clear the zone, though. Not letting anything get to the net. But we need to move the puck the opposite direction. Out to the blue line, held in. Des Moines sends it into the house. And now Sorensen takes it away. Des Moines cross ice with it. Beasy's going to get it. Flyers needing to break out in the worst way. They're content to ice it. Des Moines controls the puck. Jude's going to get it behind the net. Jude working up to West. West can't get it out. Comes back towards the net, but Silty's going to go out the opposite direction. Des Moines gathers in their own zone. Smith to give pressure. Here comes Des Moines through neutral ice with speed. Schmidt and Silty on the back check. Schmidt takes the puck away. Downing in to help. Downing moves it to the far near boards. This one squirts all the way behind the net. Silty in a battle for it. 3 minutes to play. Flyers need to keep going. That one's shot saved by Fonz. Great shot. Great save, Leon. Downing's going to try and stretch past to Smith. Hits him. Smith trying to get to the puck. And Des Moines regains control until Jude slows him down. Jude working it the other direction. Here comes Des Moines. Jude on the back check. Jude pressures them into behind the goal line. Lots of dancing here by Des Moines. Now they're going to go out to the defender. Shoot way wide. Hard and wide. Des Moines regains control. Jude slows the play down. Get that stick down. Silty ties up the puck. Jude off the near boards, and we got a whistle. Into the box is a Flyer. Silty, makes sense. Flyers going to be on another PK here. Draws one. And covered by Fonts. Minute 50 to go. Van Meer out there with Beasy. Van Meer, good stick. She sends it to the blue line. Not out. Sent back deep by Des Moines. Des Moines and Stella in a foot race. And now Van Meer going to go hard off the far boards and out of the zone. Great stick by Lily Van Meer. And no ice as it doesn't reach the goal line. Williamson going to give pressure. Des Moines changes directions. Now Stella in a board battle. Baker in to help. Stella gets knocked down and swatted around by the junior Bucs. Pappas going to try and move it out, but Des Moines carries it in. Des Moines shoots wide of the net, goes in on the hits the back of the net. Under a minute to play. Des Moines at the point, 40 seconds to go now. They're going to shoot, and it's deflected. Pappas working hard. Good poke there by Van Meer. Pappas tying them up. Going stick on stick, and that one goes wide. Saved by Fonts. Fonts with some really good saves there. Puck is dropped. 25 seconds to go. Leon going to make another save. Now this one is Silty. And it's coming out. And I think they're going to call it game. Or are we going to play out the last 25? Thanks for volunteering to do the clock, Mr. Silty. such a high pressure job. I'd much rather hang out here. And now they're going to call it game. So this one wraps up with a 6-2 final. Flyers going to go give Leon some love. He played a great game, I thought. Some really big saves. Flyers just weren't quite ready for the speed upgrade from some of the competition we have been playing. We're back in a couple weeks. You guys have a great Thanksgiving, assuming I survive Vegas. We'll be back next time here on SuperDad TV. Thanks to Greg for helping me out. He's booking his flight to Vegas as soon as he gets home. We will see you guys next time here on Ames Hockey Network. This is Jeff signing out, reminding you to be good to each other. We'll see you next time.